Emotional testimony today in the sentencing phase of the court-martial hearing for Army Private Dwayne Johnson for the brutal killing of his pregnant wife, Mesha Johnson. This phase follows his guilty plea to 2 counts of voluntary manslaughter, obstruction of justice, and providing false statements. Jill Kuramoto has been at the hearing all day and has the latest. Jill?
The hearing is taking place in a military courtroom where cameras are not allowed. But we can tell you that unlike yesterday, where Dwayne Johnson was emotionless for most of his court-martial hearing, today Johnson shed tears several times throughout the hearing, particularly when Mesha's mother, Frances, testified about the unbearable pain of the loss of her youngest daughter and the betrayal by Johnson, someone she trusted and loved as a son. Johnson also wiped away tears when Mesha's older sister testified about the loss of Mesha. She called her best friend and her mini-me, and the anguish of knowing how she was killed. As part of a plea deal, Johnson admitted to using a machete during an argument to hit Mesha on the head, then dismembering and disposing her body. In exchange, his charges were reduced to voluntary manslaughter. He was also charged with obstruction of justice and providing false official statements. Now, today's hearing included testimony from Dwayne Johnson's family, who testified by phone from Maryland. His father and his 3 brothers described DJ, as they called him, a caring boy, a quiet boy growing up, and they said he came from a faith-based family. The most emotion we saw today was from Johnson when he took the stand himself to address the court. And he apologized to Mesha's family, the community, and his command, saying, quote, he had no words strong enough to express the pain for what I've done, and that, quote, he failed as a husband, a father, and as a man. He also apologized to the people of Hawaii for his deception and to the military for wasting their resources. But in a final shocking twist in this hearing was when the prosecution brought in a military CID investigator in the case, who testified that when they reviewed Johnson's devices, they found just days after killing his wife, he had created several profiles on social media and dating sites that included videos and photos of Johnson being intimate with other women. Now, the prosecutors and the defense presented their closing arguments today, with the government asking for the maximum sentence of 23 years in prison, while the defense requesting the minimum of 18 years. The judge will make her decision on the sentence tomorrow. Reporting from Schofield, Jill Kuramoto, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.